Hey, what is up guys? Evan Aldo here. We're going to talk about two main mindsets today. Now there are two main mindsets. There's the scarcity mindset and there's the abundance mindset. Now the much more common mindset and the mindset that the majority of people have is obviously the scarcity mindset, obviously the negative mindset. The scarcity mindset is the fear mindset. It's the mindset where you don't have too much, where there's always that fear, that scarcity, that fear of failure, that fear that something bad is going to happen. You know, looking at what's around, looking at what's around you, you don't see much. You don't see much opportunity. You don't see room for failure. You don't see room for any of these things. You don't have many resources a lot of times. And that leads into even more fear, even more bad inertia, even more bad decisions, scarcity, the decision to stay in your comfort zone, the decision to stay there and to not take the risk and to not strive for more and to not succeed and to not go for more and to take that risk. You know, it's the very safe mindset. It's what seems like the safe mindset, but it really isn't. It's a dangerous mindset because it causes you the most amount of pain in the long run. Now, conversely, let's talk about the abundance mindset. That's the mindset that not many have. That's the mindset that's easier to get if you have a lot of resources around you, if you have a lot of wealth around you, if you have a lot of positive things around you. That is the easy mindset to get into. The abundance mindset. You have a lot of resources. There's a lot of room for failure. You know, you think if I try this thing and I fail, it will be okay, you know, because I have so many more zeros in my bank account, or I have so much more opportunity, or I'm so young and I have so much more resources. And this basically ties into the reason why people who have resources and people who have this mindset keep becoming successful, while others who do not have this mindset stay poor or stay unsuccessful or stay in the same place they are at. Reason is it's easier to have an abundance mindset if you're born into wealth, or if you already have wealth, or if you already have a lot of resources and a lot of confidence and a lot of stamina. However, if you live in the Western world, you likely have enough resources, or have enough things going your way to simulate an abundance mindset, even if you don't have an abundance mindset, even if you're already thinking of a scarcity mindset. You gotta think. You may not have that much money, you know, you may be pretty broke, I don't know, you're probably young, probably don't have too much, but you have enough where you could fail a lot and still be okay. And it may seem like you won't be okay. It may seem like things are negative, and it may seem like nothing is going your way, and it may seem like if you take this risk and fail, the world is over. Let me tell you, it's not. It's not at all over. You gotta think, you know, if I don't succeed at this, if I don't get this job, if I don't make friends with this person, if I leave my comfort zone, it doesn't work and I just look like an idiot, you know, is that the end of the world? No, because there's so much more abundance, there's so many more opportunities. And that's the mindset that the successful people have, where if this fails, it's okay because I have so much. I'm so lucky to live in a world with clean water, with food, with all of these resources, with all this knowledge on my fingertips. All of this knowledge completely on my fingertips, completely there for me to dissect at any moment that I want to dissect it at, any moment that I want to use it at. It is completely 100% there. 100%. You know, books, podcasts, all of this is free if you have an internet connection. A lot of people don't realize any book, almost any book, completely free. Even the audio versions, you can find all that stuff completely free. You know, YouTube videos, so much knowledge everywhere at your fingertips. You have so much of abundance, and you could simulate that and have an abundance mindset through that. A lot of other ways to get an abundance mindset, obviously, you know, philosophy, meditation, stuff like that. But just at the simplest point, just to start out, think about everything that's on your fingertips that people didn't have before. You know, all this knowledge on your fingertips on the internet. 30, 40 years ago, it was more determined by what family you grew up in, by what people you were around, by all of these things. Now, it's different. Now, the average person in the Western world can have that knowledge, can have anything, can have any knowledge that the elites have, basically any knowledge. And obviously the higher ups, you know, it's all competition, it's all hierarchy, and that's our natural way we have evolved to be, you know, competitive, hierarchical. And they don't want you to have this abundance mindset. They want you to keep you in scarcity, to keep you in your comfort zone, to keep you in that 9-to-5 job, to keep you the same way you're already there, because they want to have that, because they want to be remembered. And they know that if you took every opportunity you had, you would be where they were. Anyone could do it. Anyone. It's easy. It's simple. Very simple. All it is really just leaving your comfort zone. Really just not caring what others think. Really just not having an issue or having any type of problem, and just believing that you can do that, and not being afraid to, I don't know, lose maybe a few friendships along the way, maybe a few people along the way who didn't believe in you, maybe lose them, or maybe be sought negatively about them. But believe me, it's better in the long run to do what you truly want to do. Go with your gut instinct. Use all of this information and create abundance. Realize you have so much, and realize no matter how many times you fail, you always have abundance, and you will always be able to come back and take those risks. That's all I have to say about that. Goodbye.